Wall of two for the Jets. Carl and Eagleton. Spaniolo to take. Towards the near post. Goal Adelaide. Fernando Reck. Well, I said he couldn't stay quiet for too long. And in the 8th minute at Highmarsh, Fernando Reck puts Adelaide United in front. Forget Ronaldo. For Adelaide, Fernando Reck is still the original Brazilian.
Well, it's a decent delivery from Spaniolo.
Two very experienced campaigners, Ford Coveney and Ross Aloisi. And it's Aloisi to take the free kick. Well, it's not a bad effort. Oh, hits the crossbar, and the follow-up has got in. It's 2-0 for Adelaide United, and it's Robert Cornthwaite. Well, a dreadful mix-up. Ben Kennedy didn't know whether he was coming or going from that free kick from Aloisi, and Cornthwaite was alive, and Adelaide have a 2-goal cushion.
I think when they look back at this, it's a wonderful strike from Aloisi, and he does like to hit them from that distance with the outside of his right foot. But I just feel Ben Kennedy got in a position, I guess you'd call it no man's land if you like. Didn't really have that much power in it.
Can Adelaide United use this free kick effectively? It's Chu! Oh, brilliant! Shane King Chu! It's 3-0 for Adelaide after 27 minutes. And Shane King Chu sends a Chinese whisper around the Hyundai A-League that Adelaide are still contenders and that he has still got that goal touch.
Well, it's a wonderful strike. He's hit it low and hard on a greasy surface. I just think Ben Kennedy's positioning there is really standing in the middle of the goal as Chu hits this. The wall's covering the other side. This is the side he needs to cover. I just maybe think he was slow to react. It was a good strike from Chu. Maybe one you would expect the goalkeeper to save.
Carl Veert swings a boot forward, touched on first time by Chu. Into the path of Fernando. Chu makes ground towards the penalty spot. It's teed up instead for Aloisi. Couldn't quite get there. Good defensive work by Eagleton. And now here come the Jets with a bit of space for Bridge. Coveney, Bajic made a big decision to come early, and it was the correct one. Well done, Rob Bajic. Still with Coveney. Thompson, run by Bridge, not offside, chance for the Jets, Bridge, goal! 3-1, and the Newcastle Jets do have a toehold in the game.
That's a great finish from Mark Bridge, and it's pretty much the same position inside the box that he scored last week against the Queenslander All. It's a lovely little ball played in here, just dinked over the top. He's not offside, he holds his run. They look to the linesman, the referee's assistant, but he's still got a lot to do, and he volleys it past Bajic. It's Matt Thompson that plays him in, takes it first time.
Well, we're still awaiting the arrival of Bobby Petto. He's warming up on the touchline, and he's taking his tracksuit off. Surely won't be long. Helped on meantime by Fernando. Real chance here for Chu. It's Shenking Chu. Oh, and a dreadful mix-up between Ben Kennedy and Durante. And the Newcastle Jets have coughed up another soft goal. And that surely finishes the contest off at 4-1.
The commentator's curse has got him. Simon Hill was just giving him a rap. In fact, it touches Andrew Durante, so maybe a little bit too harsh there. And Ben Kennedy just gets a touch just as Ben Kennedy was about to pick it up. It really is farcical. You couldn't tell that until you saw that angle. But here's the touch. Takes it out of his hands and it rolls into the net.
Header by Fernando. Subsequently by Haliti, and then by Eagleton. Aloisi, touched off by Chu, asking a bit too much of his skipper. Now Haliti. Oh, now it's Coveney's turn to slip on the wet turf. Petto. First real involvement in the game. Oh, and Peta, it's opened up for him. Squares, goal, 5-1. Fernando's second of the game. And Newcastle all at sea again at the back. It's the same old story.
First touch or touches, you can say, for Bobby Peta. He gets a little bit lucky. He certainly picks out Fernando beautifully. But he gets a little bit lucky. He rides the tackle here of Old, chests it down, and then ball's just missed by Matty Thompson. Picks out Fernando beautifully.